My name is Courtney Summers. I am 12 years old, turning 13 the 7th of August. I was at home and I just suddenly started to get a headache and I didn't want to go away. And I started to get very thin after that. So my mommy rushed me to the hospital. She first rushed me to the hospital. They gave me tablets, they injected me, and nothing worked. So they decided to rush me to Red Cross. They actually found out what happened to me. So I have Takayasu arteritis, which means that my main arteries are inflamed, which causes it to block through my kidneys. So then my kidneys can't run. And then I think when I was between 10 or 9, they removed my kidney, and now I have one kidney. I'm here to interview Dr. Ashton. So Dr. Ashton, please tell me more about yourself or my condition.
Okay, so my name is Ashton Kutsia. I'm one of the kidney specialists at Red Cross. Courtney has a condition called Takayasu arteritis, which is a very long, fancy word. But what it essentially means is that she's got a condition where she has inflammation or redness and swelling in the big blood vessels of her body, which causes problems of blood flow to her organs, specifically her kidneys.
Why did you operate on me?
So, as I said before, the problem with Takayasu is that it does compromise the blood flow to certain organs. In your case, your one kidney had very poor blood flow, and because of the poor blood flow, you had a very high blood pressure, and the kidney wasn't really working very well. So, after chatting to all the specialists and to your mother, we decided that the best thing is to take that kidney out. Even though it meant that it left you with one kidney, it did fix the problem of the blood pressure, which meant that you could come off all of the chronic blood pressure medication that we were on.
Thank you, Dr. Ashton, for your time. Now in 2020, they decided to take me off my tablets because they didn't see any signs of the Takayasu arteritis. And now I am as good as new, but they said it could come back if I don't be careful. So to be careful, I took my tablets every morning. The other things I do as normal. I eat healthy sometimes, like vegetables and fruit. I love those. So yeah, that's what I do to keep me healthy. When I was sick, the doctors actually encouraged me not to be scared, and it's not my worries, because it is inside of me, but it's not my job to be sad, depressed. It's actually my job to be strong, and that's what I did. I was staying strong, and yeah. Hello, I'm Courtney, and I'm here to interview my mom. How did you feel when you found out about my condition?
I was very overwhelmed. I couldn't understand how could it happen to you and why did it happen to you. But as time went on and I started to accept, and as the doctors explained to me how and why, I started to accept your condition, and that's how I made you also feel the acceptance of your condition.
I feel good about getting better because now I don't have to be bullied, because when I was at school, I was actually bullied because of how different I was. They were kicking me where my kidney was removed. They started to call me names. They started to say, get back in the hospital bed because we don't want you here. They kept on saying those mean names that offends me. So that's why I asked my mommy to get a letter from the doctors stating that I am sick and I can't handle this bullying anymore. What did you think when I said I was bullied by someone?
I was actually frustrated and angry because I knew there is bullies on the school and that they do pick on certain children. So yeah, it made me a little bit worried.
What did you do when I was bullied?
Well, I went to the principal and I went to the parents of the child that bullied you, and we sat down and we spoke about it and the reasons why it happened. And when it didn't stop, I asked the professor here that in charge of your ward to just give me a letter for the school stating your condition and the reason why you're not allowed to be bullied. So after I did that, it stopped. So I'm glad it did.
When the bullying stopped, I actually felt relief because now I don't have to stress about what's going to happen to me when they actually kick me at the hardest point and then I have to be admitted to Red Cross again. Things I like doing is singing sometimes when I'm not shy. I like dancing when I have the rhythm. I like doing my homework sometimes when it's quiet. And I like listening. When I was admitted to the hospital, I liked listening to RX radio.
What do you like doing with me?
Well, I like dancing with you, taking you out maybe for a pizza or just a breakfast at Spur. There's a lot of things I like doing with you.
Thank you for your time, Melanie Summers.
Thank you, Courtney Summers. Thank you, RX Radio.
When I join RX radio, I will like to be a reporter and a presenter because it is actually good to be talking to children and letting them realize, don't be afraid, you can do this.